Good morning. Today is a Wednesday. We have the predictions for basketball and football. Remember, the World Cup is ongoing. That is the Basketball World Cup. And I realize that, my friend, there are value bets that are underrated in the sport. Yesterday was a Tuesday. I shared with you basketball predictions, football predictions. In YouTube, we had the game where we had Serbia double chance winning. Unfortunately for the over market, we did not cover that betting market, so it lost. And then when you go to Telegram, I shared the daily 2 odds. It was a slip consisting of 2 games, the away team to win and the over 2.5 goal market. In the over 2.5 goal market, we lost because the game ended with a scoreline of 2-0. And then when we look at the away bet, that is the away team to win, I think it was Oxford, it won with a scoreline of 3-1. But I believe it was a good bet. And then on YouTube, to just finish it, we had additional football bet slip that was well analyzed, Wrexham to win, and the Bolton to score. Bolton double chance. My friend, it also won. So all in all, I must say that despite the losing bets yesterday, I must say it was a good day because it shows that the quality of the predictions were amazing. And we were not just lucky to record a perfect win. That being said, if it is your first time joining the Maskedbettor betting tips, you know what to do. Guys, today I'm going to make it brief because it's kind of late. The first game is, let us start with football or basketball, my friend. No, let us just go back to football first because many of us are used to football. So the football games that we have today, we have Malta vs. Gibraltar. Gibraltar. Yeah, Malta vs. Gibraltar. That is our first game. You must realize that this is a game in which if you go and just search for the predictions online, everybody is taking on Malta win, Malta win, Malta win. Yeah, I understand that Malta is better compared to Gibraltar, but I don't see any value in betting on Malta. Malta are on a run of back-to-back defeats in their last 5 games out of 6, you know. And then the funny thing to me when I look at this Malta, they've failed to score in their last 3 home games. So I don't know why are people even confident in betting on them. Just like Gibraltar, they have lost their last 4 games and conceded 3 goals in each of them. So I don't know, my friend. It's an interesting game. You know, I'm going to do the opposite. Go against the stats and back over 1.5 goals. I don't have a proper reasoning for that bet, but I just have a feeling that over 1.5 goal is possible. It is your choice. Decide on whether you're going to include it in your bet slip or leave it out. The second game in football, we have Dublin vs. Derry. We are going for the corner market. I wanted to go for the over 1.5 or the Derry City win market, but I realized that, my friend, it's a risky market despite it being obvious, because I know it's obvious that everyone who is taking on this game is going to consider those 2 options. So I've resorted to considering the corner market. Dublin have been averaging 7 corners in their last 10 home games. 7 corners averaging, that is in the whole game. Most of their home games end in around 7 corners, last 10 games. And then if you look at Derry City, they have been averaging 10 corners in their last away games. And that is the average. So for Derry City, they score around 7 corners, concede around 3. For Dublin, they concede around 3. No, they score around 3 and concede around 6. So we are given a comfortable betting option of over 6.5 corners in this game at an odd of 1.19. All the odds for this first, there's no, okay, fine. Today, let me give you the bet slip. Duplicate bet slip and let me load it up. Okay, for 1xbet we have XNRYB. That is the booking code for 1xbet. Total odd is 1.558. I know that there is no booking code there is no betting option for corners in Sportybet. So there's no need to go and waste time on Sportybet, guys. Just register on 1xbet and stake where there are games. And then let us now quickly move to basketball. Basketball, the first game that you're having a look at is Germany vs. Latvia. Germany vs. Latvia, an interesting game because both teams are strong. I mean, both teams are strong. Germany have been raging with 5 back-to-back wins, winning properly. And then if you look at the Latvia side, they've also been doing fine, beating the likes of Spain and France, who are good in basketball. And it's amazing from them. But you must realize that Germany kind of have an advantage in this game. Because the advantage can't be ignored. The advantage can't be ignored, you know. Why? I'm not going to get into that. And then another thing you must realize in this game, both teams brag of NBA top talent. So, I mean, I expect an interesting game, unlike yesterday. I mean, I expected Latvia to perform, Lithuania to perform, but they decided not to score yesterday. The main player was looking at Jonas, man. Rockers. They never performed well. Anyway, in this game, Germany versus Latvia, we must realize that both teams have strong offensive forefronts. So I expect scoring points, recording points, not to be a difficult challenge. And that is why I'm backing the over market. Over 167.5 points, overtime included, at an odd of 1.77 is the betting option. And then now go to the second game, Canada versus Slovenia, basketball. The winner of this game is going to be facing Serbia. And I think that Canada is the strong team that is supposed to be facing Serbia in the semifinals. That being said, we must also realize that both teams are in good shape, winning amazingly, and they also have no injury concerns. So, my friend, it's going to be an interesting one. And then we must also realize that in this game, Spain, if you look at if you look at Canada's recent game, they were able to overturn a negative 12-point deficit in the fourth quarter and thrashed Spain. So I must say that Canada, my friend, they're definitely favorites to me to win this game. So even without going further, my friend, the first betting option that I must consider is Canada to win overtime included. Now, on the second betting option, that is where we might need some kind of reasoning and explanation. I expect this to be a big affair, or the main focus to be between these two players. Luka, let me just check it up on my staking bet slip. Okay. Luka Doncic and Shai Alexander. I expect them to be the center of attraction. They're both NBA pros. And then you must also realize that Luka Doncic is a Slovenian player. And when the tournament was starting, he was amazing, recording 37 points, 31 points. But in the last 3 games, my friend has only scored 19, 19, 23, and something 20. He has failed to go beyond the 26-point mark. So I must say that maybe he's worn out, maybe he's tired. But if I also look at the way Canada plays basketball, they have a lot of defensive. Their defensive is amazing because their roster is full with NBA players. And because Luka Doncic is also the main center of attraction in this particular game, my friend, I expect him to find it difficult to go ahead and convert. And then these 3-pointers have also been reducing, man. So I don't see my friend going to be comfortably covering the over-point market. So I consider the player prop bet to be the second bet on Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic under 29.5 points at an odd of 1.87. I really feel comfortable staking on this one. I don't know what you feel, but to me I see that if out of all the games that I've shared today, if there's one game that I can say that this is now a comfortable game that you can go harder on, go heavier on, then I think it's this one. Under 29.5 points. Because the reasoning to me seem compelling. And when the reasoning seem compelling, my friend, I don't see any reason why we're not supposed to feel good on backing it. Yeah, let me just get that. Won't be a fair. Yeah, so Canada versus Slovenia, as we have said, 2 betting options. Canada win, including overtime. Second betting option is on the player prop. That is Slovenia player Luka Doncic, under 29.5 points, overtime included at an odd of 1.87. I expect. And then also, I was just forgetting one thing that I must say. Canada always begin their games on a slower note. And so, if Luka Doncic is to record points, then I think he's going to do that in the first quarter. First quarter. That is where I see points. But at the end of the day, just to be bold enough and back my analysis, out of all the predictions I've shared today, Luka Doncic, under 29.5 points, is the best bet for me in these games. All in all, guys, booking codes I think were shared only for 1xbet because, my friend, there's no need to go around. When the games are back, I'll be sharing Sportybet because Sportybet only has the traditional betting options, my friend. Goodbye. Good luck. Let us meet on Telegram at Real Maskedbettor. If I have the 2 odds prediction for today, I will post them over there. So don't forget to join. All the best. I do love you.